It's a dragon.
Yes, we grow ever closer to our great destiny.
You're awful chipper, considering Foom obliterated that camp like it was nothing.
We are not nothing.
I'm with Drax. No mountain too high, no valley too low.
Literally. In the case of this place. We've still got to patch up the Milano.
She'll be alright. I quill-proofed the underbelly after Seknarf. He's got a knack for wrecking stuff.
Don't we all?
Except maybe Groot.
Yeah. Things think we're a bunch of psychopaths.
Nah, he sees us as fertile soil he's cultivating into something beautiful.
Whoa! Take heed! The ice is amplifying our velocity!
This is how I die! Have you lost your fucking mind?
Come on! If you forget it's incredibly dangerous, it's actually kind of fun!
Indeed! Let us meet our deaths bemused!
Well, that takes care of the getting down part.
Think about how we're gonna get back up. Or how we're gonna get Foom up there.
Look on the bright side. We may be dead.
Back on Earth, people would use dog sleds. A whole line of huskies pulling a sled across the ice.
Don't expect me to be the dog.
I was actually thinking of the Wendigo, and Foom is the sled.
That's the craziest idea I've ever heard.
Yeah. I love it. I'm getting too old for this.
How old are you?
Old enough.
You won't say? That old?
No, that young. I was grown, remember? I ain't gonna brand myself with how many cycles I've been sucking down air.
The rodent is mentally much older than any of us,
Thank you.
and emotionally much younger.
Har har.
Ooh, I didn't think it could get any colder.
You know, it's days like these I'm glad I installed seat warmers in the Milano.
Up ahead. There's the ice obelisk.
This must be it, the frozen sea.
This is the perfect spot. Here we will challenge the great beast. Fin Fang Foom! Come and face your death!
What are you doing? We can't get the drop on him if he knows we're here.
Also, we're not killing him, remember?
Shout with me. Here we demonstrate our mettle.
Fin Fang Foom! Your end draws near!
Nope, not his end.
Your quill. Go!
Fin Fang Foom, it's nap time!
Rocket, it's your turn.
Did he just say my real name?
Rocket!
Fin Fang Foom! We're gonna decomboggle your flunking scut spigots! You hear me?
He hears you!
You scaly, overgrown Gordlesplode! You fessed lump of Satarkian shrub meat! You don't scare us!
It feels good, does it not?
Yeah! Yeah! It actually does!
Now we disrobe!
Yeah, we're not doing that.
Groot's worried about the ice.
If it'll hold Foom, it'll hold us.
Baklu 4 is said to have a frozen core. Below the surface is layers upon layers of more ice.
Just through here. Be ready for anything.
That is technically impossible. Prepare yourself, Fin Fang Foom. You face your final moments.
Not final. Capture, alive.
That is what I'm...
So, where is he?
Maybe we spooked him.
Impossible. Foom was born without fear.
You don't know that.
In the cold heart of a dying star.
Dying stars ain't cold.
This one was.
You think his lair's behind that?
Let's find out.
How are we supposed to capture that?
By beating him into submission.
We're gonna have to get through that ice armor first!
Prepare yourself, Foom. You face Captain Heatclaw.
Quick, while he's stuck in the ice! I don't think he's gonna come quietly!
Just remember, we don't kill him!
Ha-ha! He isn't great as the tales foretold!
Consider this your Christmas present, Drax! Let loose, Rob! Push the claws!
Ha! Not so invincible after all! Yeah, bust up the other pieces! Let's strip this guy bare!
Nay,
That's
we
two!
are up for the Bane of Ice, Peter Quill!
See? Bane of Ice isn't such a bad nickname!
Pass!
Ha! Look at him struggle! Fire in the hole!
You said he had purple shorts!
Boom, baby! How you like us now?
Nice work, Peter!
Bring it, you overgrown lizard!
Looks like he just did! God! That was too close!
Good thinking. Muscle, get through the head. He thinks you two can refund that rock right into Boom's face.
We are ready, Peter Quill!
What? Kick him while he's down! Let me at him!
Round him up,
Perish!
Bruce!
Do not hold back now!
He talking to us or Boom?
Come on, Boom! You'll like Seknarf Boom!
Guys, huddle up!
What are we waiting for? These blades are thirsty!
Mine too! I want to run in there right now and do some serious damage, Peter!
Okay, look, guys. The ending is near. We're feeling no fear. Because we all came from outer space.
What?
I did not come from outer space.
So let's brave the odds and fight like no one else does. Let's do it right and take them out tonight. Who's with me?
Seriously,
Anything else to carry us?
Do your thing,
I'll enjoy
Drax!
this!
Face me!
Watch out for his... well, everything!
Beast grows frantic! Our victory is at hand! Suppose we had sold Foom as I originally suggested.
Okay, Drax, you get to pick our next money-making scheme. Rocket, do your thing!
We definitely got his attention!
It is not his attention I crave!
What's wrong, Boom? Ice on your claw?
Hellbender!
Better! We need a favor! I'm ready! Find me an opening!
What is next, Peter Quill?
I can't believe we're fighting a dragon!
It is a truly momentous battle!
Lock and low, Rocket!
Look! He's stuck! Come on, Boom! You'll like Sector 9!
We'd have gotten along with that giant squid if we hadn't cut it in half.
Feel free to give up, Boom!
Tool would never shame himself and surrender.
Keep him off Groot and Muscle!
Suppose we had some rules I originally suggested.
Okay, Drax! You get to pick our next money-making scheme!
Peter Quill, cover our attack!
Yes! Good work, everyone!
Are we even making a dent?
Flash does not dent!
We seem to be making him matter! So that's progress!
Punch him up!
Feel my wrath!
Time's up! Watch out for his... well, everything!
So much for going quietly!
The beast grows desperate!
Yeah, and pissed!
And he's bound to get sloppy!
Get not hold back now!
Is he talking to us or Boom? Danger close, Rocket!
Come on, Boom! You like Sector 9!
Hellbender's got all the minions you can eat!
One more time! Let's knock him out cold!
Doesn't look like he's gonna make it easy on us!
Beast is most dangerous when at its most desperate. We must not fail!
Quick! Before Boom figures it out!
Gotta fight fire with fire!
Let her loose!
Yes! We stand triumphant! Foom has fallen.
Whoa, hold on! Wait, no! No! Lady Hellbender! Drax, stop! Guys! Wait, guys, go! Lady Hellbender, we want to...
Nobody escapes my wrath. Floorboard. Monster Queen of Seknarf 9, you said you'd hear him out. Promised. Speak. I hope this is the one where you make a good speech.
We screwed up. We conned you. Robbed you. Killed your... baby. We can't take back what we've done. But we want to make it right.
Quill.
You murdered the Dragon Lord of Kakarantara! Ah! This is new.
Fate has finally brought the two of us together. Lord Foom.
The final harvest begins. Dead worlds screaming across space. We must go. Now.
Someone needs to take a stand against the church. We could really use some help.
You pay one debt, then create another.
No, though I can kind of see...
Enough. I will gather my forces.
All right, let's go.
Yes! The noble Lady Hellbender shall fight alongside us this day. After we bested Foom the Invincible.
We found Drax's peanut butter and chocolate.
We're on the path to destiny, my friends.
I still can't believe we did it. We did do it, right?
We sure did, and we got Mantis back.
But we lost Warlock. We'll need him to exercise the Magus once we shut down that ritual.
So we bust him out of cult prison. I've done jailbreaks before, we all have.
We still tracking him?
Oh yeah, that thing ain't coming out easy.
Good. Then all we gotta do is get there on time and hope Lady Hellbender does too.
She will, I'm certain of it.
All right. Let's gear up, people. Tie up any loose ends. Take a pee if you have to, because we're not stopping again.
Hey, Quill. Let me borrow your tools.
Why?
I need to focus. Come on.
Do not drop that.
Mantis? What happened on the Mantis after we left? Last time we saw you, things looked dire.
It's a long story. We can talk about it after you do like Star Guy says and use the bathroom.
I don't need to.
All right, but don't say I didn't warn you in church Grandpa makes you do faith crunches.
Wait, Raker's gonna do what?
It depends. But at some point, someone says my name, and then there's a little bit of pee.
Great. I did not want to know that.
Oh yeah, little fuzzy. Maybe the little bit of pee is you.
Nope.
Aw, she says thank you for getting rid of Aiden Warsock. Apparently she likes me better.
Adam Warlock?
Yeah, him. She thinks I'm bleats. It translates weird.
Mantis! I've got so many questions.
I know, and I've got so many answers. Like, seize the means of production. Or, it's not just a rash. Or, yes, it is gluten-free.
Not the answers I was looking for, but I'm wondering about the questions.
What questions?
What happened on Lamentis after we left? You said some people would survive, but that doesn't fare super well for the others.
Many of the elders died. They didn't resist the invasion, but they would never accept the promise. It isn't their way.
I'm sorry.
Don't be. Their sacrifice bought time for me and the Kotati to hide most of the others. They will emerge when the galaxy is saved.
So you were able to hide them in the caves. Hope you told them to stay away from the fog. How did you convince Lady Hellbender to meet us on Maklu 4? You weren't even with us when we decided to go.
Actually, convincing her to go after you wasn't hard at all. But convincing her to hear you out? Woo! That was tough. I have to get all creepy mystical and spook her with warnings about what would happen otherwise.
You told her about the end of the universe, and she believed you?
Oh, no, not at first. But when I brought up all her precious monsters dying, she came around. Couldn't take that chance with her babies, you know?
Well, I'm glad to have you with us.
Oh, good, because you're not always glad.
Why not?
Well, sometimes I'm your ex-wife.
What?
I think she's pulling your leg, Quill.
It only ever happens the one time, but it's so funny. I don't know what it is, but this you really likes closing fridges.
The door keeps opening, so I close it.
But it's broken. I mean, it's always broken. It's a universal constant.
Huh, more you know. So, Bug Girl, how come you can understand Groot so...
What am I doing? Everyone on this ship's been using this. Not today, brain parasites.
Hey, Bug Lady, you see anything about this mission we should know about?
Now that's a knife.
It is, indeed.
Drax, hey, I was just...
There is no need to explain yourself, Peter Quill. Unlike the rodent, I do not mind when others are curious about my things.
It's a really cool blade.
With an equally impressive history.
You recognize it?
It belonged to Zatar the Unfinished, a great Catathian warrior king who led the first pilgrimage to Maklu 4.
Wait, so you're saying this is basically Excalibur?
I am unfamiliar with such a weapon.
It's a mythical sword belonging to a famous Earth King.
And yes, I suppose you could say this is the Excalibur of my people. It is a symbol of a king and the great hunt he inspired for those seeking to regain a place in Ultath.
Zatar sounds like a hero of yours.
King Zatar. And he is. Every Catathian warrior knows the story of his pilgrimage to Maklu 4.
Why is he called Zatar the Unfinished then?
In the history of my people, a rival king attacked Zatar's lands, easily overwhelming his forces. Captured and broken, Zatar challenged the rival king to a fight to the death, but the conqueror refused, banishing him to a life of dishonor and disgrace instead. So King Zatar went to Maklu 4 to challenge the mighty Fin Fang Foom and change his destiny.
Well, that's depressing.
How is it depressing?
Because he obviously failed. Fin Fang Foom's still alive and kicking, mostly.
He did not fail, Peter Quill. King Zatar did not vanquish Fin Fang Foom, it is true. But he did redeem himself in the eyes of his people.
By dying? Not exactly a happy ending.
By never giving up. A warrior only truly dies when he stops living. King Zatar proved that our stories, the records of who we were in life, are ours to shape. He could have died a coward who lost his place in Ultath, or he could do what I and many of my people believe he did. Change the ending of his story.
So, this great hunt thing seems like a bigger deal than I thought. Did we mess it up for everyone by capturing Fin Fang Foom?
What do you mean?
Well, its purpose is to regain entry into Catathian heaven and stuff, and now there's no Foom to, you know, send you there.
Peter Quill. There are many paths to Ultath. The pilgrimage to Maklu 4 is but one of them.
Right.
When Thanos murdered my family and destroyed my village, twice I chose the path of revenge. First, I raised a small army of Catathian warriors. Even outnumbered, we cut our way through the Chitauri line and challenged Thanos himself.
Wait. On Catath, you faced Thanos twice during the Galactic War?
Yes. But I was not strong enough the first time.
Strong enough to survive.
Thanos allowed me and a few others to live, to set an example. Defeated and humiliated, the surviving members of my squad chose to make the pilgrimage to Maklu 4. But I could not. I continued to walk the path of revenge. Until you helped me put the ghosts of Hovat and Kamaria to rest.
To be fair, I had a lot of help.
And yet you have given me a new purpose, Peter Quill. Seems my destiny was not in the mountains of Kakarantara after all. But here, on this ship, with you.
Well, I'm glad you're here with us now. I can't guarantee where our path will take us, but hopefully somewhere with lots of money and comfort.
I do not have a doubt in my heart, Peter Quill, that we will have moderate success.
I'll accept moderate.
Nice move there, Drax.
If I put my weight on my left foot, I have much better control over my right hook.
People always underestimate proper footing technique.
Focusing on the upper body alone is the mark of an amateur.
Exactly. Weight distribution is crucial, especially with melee weapons.
Morgoth's breath, you are correct!
Baby Groot. Bet he was adorable. Good thinking. Get the watering sorted out before we go.
I am Groot.
He looks so sad, swishing around in his robes.
What'd he say?
Groot wants to water the Grand Unifier.
Oh, right.
The soaked unifier?
The Grand Humidity!
I am Groot.
Hey, Rocket. Working on something?
I'm always working on something.
You're not listening to my tunes?
No, you turned the music on.
Then can I have my player back?
Why? You already got music playing.
Right. So you don't need the player to focus anymore.
You might turn it off.
Yeah, but
What part of I need to focus don't you get, Quill?
what do you need to focus on so badly anyway?
Something that might give us a way to get through the Armada around Sacrosanct. Just in case Lady Skullsuit doesn't show up in time.
Nice. What is it?
You'll see.
If you ask for a rubber ducky grenade, I'm gonna bite your toes off. Why do you tease me with crafting, Quill?
Peter Quill, spar with me.
I think I'll pass, Drax. I don't want to get tired before the real fight.
Tired. But this is the warm-up.
Not a bad idea. We don't know what's gonna happen when we get out of hyperspace. What if we get ambushed?
That's what guns are for.
Guns.
I think I preferred when you two didn't get along. Bet those moves are really going to impress Lady Hellbender.
I do not need to impress her. Besting the great Fin Fang Foom is proof enough of my combat skills.
Yeah, that would do it.
I'm not sure Lady Hellbender was really impressed with how we handled that fight. You know, since we accidentally killed that dragon before Groot revived him.
Would you not be impressed by a man slaying a dragon?
Maybe if he does it without my help.
Raker's going down this time, Gamora. I promise you.
And I promise you, I'm getting Nikki out of there. No matter what.
We will get her out.
Together.
Together.
right, here goes nothing. No, scratch that. Here go the Guardians of the Galaxy.
I'm gonna barf.
And we're back. Deja vu.
Is it just me or that fleet looks twice as big now?
Wrong. It's at least thrice as big.
That's the biggest I've ever seen it.
What now?
Kill the lights, kill the engines, and wait for Lady Hellbender to show up.
We're sure she's coming, right?
She is a woman of honor, a queen. She promised to gather her forces.
And how long is that gonna take?
Too long.
No. We can't be too late. We gotta save the galaxy and Nikki. One way or another, we need to get in there and shut down that ritual.
We can't take on a fleet that big.
Little Fuzzy!
Rocky, what are you doing, man?
We need to get into Sacrosanct to disrupt the ritual, right? We all know we get killed out here. So, I'm gonna make a really loud distraction.
My tunes!
Yeah, I rigged it to blast your scuddy music across all channels, while the church is out looking for the source.
We cut the engines and we flow silently right past them to board the Sacrosanct. Smart.
Seriously? Fine. But we're getting it back as soon as we win. Now get back in here! Find a place to park.
Look at those boys. Our deception is working.
Don't sound so surprised.
We are so gonna get my music back once this is all done.
Sorry, Quill. Chances are they're gonna blast it to pieces once they pin it down.
Let's make sure this sacrifice counts.
Can we not call it that?
Why are we whispering anyways? I know they're out there, but they can't hear us through the ship's hull.
Yet you're still whispering.
Because I don't want to be the one to flark it up if they can hear through it. But they can't.
Certainly if they could hear us.
What?
Morgoth's breath.
Whoa! Yes! Lady Hellbender has arrived!
Guardians of the Galaxy, stop hiding! The monster lords of Seknarf 9 hunger for battle.
We're not hiding.
We are sneaking.
Because we need to get into Sacrosanct alive.
Then we will slaughter as many as we can out here while you fight your way in. Eat, my children! Crack open their shells and feast upon the sweet meats inside!
This is so metal. All right, people, let's take advantage of the nice lady murdering spree. We're busting into Sacrosanct.
That landing bay's our way in. There's still a lot of paint between here and there.
Maybe we could blow past them.
Risky.
That one's toast. Got a piece of that guy.
Direct hit.
Taking fire.
I think you're finally figuring out how to fire it, Quill.
I do not feel the dread in my stomach just piloting ordinarily Ulysses.
Try not to get shot, Quill.
Flying, this sucks. Now this is a proper dogfight. Damage report.
You get us killed, Quill. That's a hit. I'm too poor to die, Quill.
All right, people, let's take advantage of the nice lady murdering spree. We're busting into Sacrosanct.
That landing bay's our way in, but there's still a lot of paint between here and there.
Maybe we can blow past them.
Risky.
You must make the most of this diversion.
Thought you'd rather watch Boom's rampage.
They're fast. Got a piece of that guy.
Just hold on, buddy. We're almost there. Direct hit.
Taking fire. Now this is a proper dogfight.
Try not to get shot, Quill.
Flying, this sucks.
That's a hit.
Damage report.
Stop getting ahead and there won't be no damage.
Gotcha.
Gotta say, Hellbender's army is pretty impressive!
She is everything her legend said she would be.
Yeah. Cheap shot.
And we're in!
Mantis, you sure you could fly her?
Yes! Sometimes.
Hang on, maybe you should.
To arms! The enemy approaches!
Rocket, any sign of Warlock?
Yeah, my tracker's showing gold, but in the central rock formation. We gotta get out of this hammer.
I love that!
Lady Hellbender's entrance was quite the spectacle.
Turkeys must have been praying to escape.
These space crates are unstable!
We should use that to our advantage.
You heard him. Let's hit him until they pop and crush. Whoa! Watch the language!
These guys really need to work on their hospitality.
Tell them later, after they're dead.
This will be our glorious final assault on the church.
I like your enthusiasm, Drax!
Of course I think we'll win. We're the gardeners, ain't we?
Breathing room through. Rocket! Fireworks! Put 'em up! Come on, really missing my tubes right now, Rocket!
You need a sword beater! Get the rhythm right! You're dancing to your own tune!
Get the fork out of here!
How close are we?
Not close! Which is why we need to keep moving!
Yeah! They called in the creep elite!
At least they brought the elevator for us!
Lady Hellbender's entrance was quite the spectacle.
Wish Boom hadn't chopped my tubes!
such a warm reception last time! You don't want to be in the way of that!
Bob lady better not ding our shit!
About time you stopped arguing about that! Time to close his eyes! Permanently!
The blockhead's amping up his buddies!
One less cultist to worry about!
Slash him, Gamora!
Any last words?
Foul magic! The sorcerer's healing the others!
All the more reason to kill him first!
Hey! Quiet, Reeves! Healing him up!
Can't do that without a head! Watch out! That one's been enhanced!
Somebody snap that blade!
Chop him up! The hovering
stand a
summon is
chance!
blessing his fall!
Don't gotta go before we're overrun!
Peter Quill!
There's too
Over
many!
this way!
Right with you, big guy! Bust out the sword bomb!
I am in your debt, Peter Quill!
Go get him, Tiger!
The assassin has proved fallible!
Ah! 2 secs, I'll be right there! You okay?
How are we supposed to get him?
To the
This
ball!
guy keeps healing him!
Sick of trash!
Destroy! With pleasure! This will be our glorious final assault on the church!
The galaxy's only home!
The hangar's wide open! He can attack from anywhere!
That means they can also be attacked from anywhere! I shall break their bones!
No fair! He's boosting
This is
everyone
how
but
it's
us!
done!
Listen to Groot! Get in here!
How can we be certain they have not found a way to convert the Warlock?
It would explain why they took him prisoner instead of just killing him.
And there's a lot of faith Scott beaming into this place.
He almost kicked our butts when he was all sad and mopey.
Warlock hates Magus. He already evicted the thing once.
Maybe they made up. You booted me and Groot, but here we are.
I did not. You left.
My point stands.
No. If Magus had turned Warlock, he would have been here to greet us.
Hey! Mantis, no spinning! Why is she spinning?
Don't worry about my flying. Just worry about your shooting. You'll meet you people soon.
Already here, Mantis!
Oh! Say hi for me!
Celestial Madonna sends her greetings.
Having fun preying on the weak?
Imagine the havoc Lady Hellbender must be wreaking outside!
Probably destroyed half the Armada by now, Drax! Using only her bare hands! I kinda wanna know how they made so many uniforms in such a short time!
Maybe there's a giant closet on the ship.
These people fight without fear. They have fully embraced the promise.
And there's millions more where they came from.
Let's hope Mantis and Lady Hellbender keep most of them busy outside.
Hey, we can get through here. You coming, Quill?
Door's flarked.
Scud. We need to go that way. See if you can overload it.
Put you restrained one as powerful as the Warlock.
Are they still mad at us? Okay, okay, sorry we left such a mess last time we were here.
No, we ain't!
tell us where Warlock is?
They are nothing but promise-filled husks! Prepare yourself!
At least Mantis hasn't crashed the Milano.
I believe the insect witch will prove quite capable as a pilot. Imagine the havoc Lady Hellbender must be wreaking outside!
Probably destroyed half the Armada by now, Drax! Using only her bare hands!
I will enjoy this!
Time for the big guns!
These deluded souls do not know when to quit!
We win! We get first dibs on all the salvage, right?
Let's cross the finish line before we start dividing the spoils.
We made another mess!
Groot's right! They started it!
It's a big cult. They've got to have janitors. Is this really the most efficient path?
Not even close.
Let me guess. This is the only one where we have a chance to survive?
What? You can see the timelines too?
Oh good, here comes the cleaning crew.
The spill is back that way, boys.
Do not believe these people are janitors.
Surrender now! At least Mantis hasn't crashed the Milano.
She's actually an accomplished pilot!
I guess it was a pretty controlled roll. For the bug lady, I mean.
Having fun preying on the weak?
Incoming attack! Welcome down!
Think they'll tell us where Warlock is?
Don't think they're up for much of a chat!
You said it, bud. They are gonna throw everything they got at us.
And we will dodge it!
Ah, there we go. Path's this way. Come on.
Star Guy, what does the angry orange light on your controls mean?
Which one?
The one under the tape. Oh, now it's yellow. Now orange again. Ooh, yellow.
Just ignore it, Mantis.
Put tape over my warning lights?
You're distracting.
You just lost your tape privileges.
It's my tape.
I would love to see the terror on our enemies' faces as Fin Fang Foom swoops in to devour them.
They probably look a lot like we did.
Nonsense. We're smiling the entire time.
Nope, just you.
Is this really the safest route?
Lord, no! But safe ain't my top priority right now. Well, I bet you could pull up the rest of them floor panels.
Did they turn this on just to hold us back?
Dasted skack baskets!
What are you doing up there?
Tactical analysis or something.
Peter Quill's mind works in unfathomable ways.
That it does.
This wind shall not break our determination.
It sure is trying!
Defiant, furry one!
Go get him, guys!
Stop!
Great. Now what?
Where is he?
Ah, got him. Golden Boy's this way. Come on.
Yes, we're going out into space. We got no other options. And I got a theory. Yup, artificial gravity. Figured a ship this big were needed for repairs and stuff.
This is so cool!
Hang on. Okay, go, go, go.
See? Nothing to it. Yep, signal's coming from somewhere inside that giant frickin' rock.
All right, let's do this.
Yeah, that scrap heap's taking pot shots at our monsters.
Enemies ahead, Peter Quill.
Okay, we got this.
Test your metal.
Come on, put him down!
Order up!
Using the current is a great idea!
The space battle is frenzy.
Hellbender's got it under control. Make them hurt, Gamora!
Feel this? Be careful! They could try to box us in!
Let him try! I'll shoot them all! We're good. My trigger finger has gone numb from all the murdering.
Man!
Quill's killing Luffy bugs now! Music to my ears! Someone nuke those mines!
Lightning! Shit!
What's the term? Less
Get the
lethal?
point?
Still hurts, I bet.
Got the shield at the mine! Enough already!
So, let's take that strip neck soldier
Well
out
executed.
then!
His end draws near.
How much time do we have?
Not too much! Get shooting!
Man, the entire galaxy showed up for this brawl!
That is certainly an exaggeration.
Put him through!
About time!
We are still a great distance from the church's altar.
We're still tracking Warlock! Don't hurry!
The space battle is frenzy!
Kinda wish we were in the thick of it.
We got past the fair bit.
Barely!
Perish!
Surgeon's worried! They sent Nova after us!
Gotta be getting close.
Cut to pieces!
Oh man, look at them turrets!
Focus on the ground troops rockets!
Die! That's what you get, squat hoppers!
Rocket! Do you just make up those words or do they mean something?
They mean I'm sick of getting shot at.
Shuck it! Guffle stompers!
Not bad.